boys? Today we are back, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the UFC London main event. I predicted Movsar Evloev to win in my official predictions, but today I'm going to go a little more in depth, and in my opinion Movsar Evloev is going to dominate Lerone Murphy. It's going to happen. Movsar Evloev is inevitable. The guy's 19-0. I know Lerone Murphy's undefeated too, but some UFC performances of his have not been that good. And yeah, I think Movsar gets it done. You've seen the media day pictures. He looks insanely jacked. This is going to be a dominating fight. I could see this fight going like a Hamzat DDP, an Islam JDM, a Charles just strictly dominating fucking Max Holloway on the ground. Although Charles was going for submission attempts, that was insanely more impressive and entertaining as the other two I mentioned. But in my opinion, Movsar Evloev, it's not going to be close, boys. I'm sorry. It just won't be close. This guy's going to go out there and dominate. There's no doubt in my mind that he goes out there. I don't think he's going to finish Lerone Murphy. I think Lerone Murphy's too tough to be finished. And I think Lerone Murphy's going to have like a moment in this fight, maybe like a head kick, maybe like a knee. That's going to hurt Movsar Evloev, but recovery is too good. This guy's just a different breed. And he will beat Volkanovski, mark my words. When Movsar Evloev wins this fight, he will go on to fight Volk next, and he will easily beat Volk. I'm telling you guys. It's just fucking, it's going to happen. But we're going to strictly just talk about this fight. And I want to start with Lerone Murphy. And I want to just look at his UFC run so far. Draw with Zubaira Tukhugov. Okay. You probably shouldn't be drawing to him at that point in your career, but, you know, whatever. A fight with Ricardo Ramos, he knocked him out. This was a long time ago. Douglas Silva D'Andrade, decision. Makwan Amirkhani, okay, decent. We got the finish. We can go to that fight. Bro, this shit is going to piss me off if that plays every time I have to pause it. But let's go to this. I remember it was really early on in the card. Yup. But as you can see, 5 takedowns. This is Makwan Amirkhani, mind you. We're talking about Movsar Evloev, a Dagestani guy that's been wrestling his whole life. Makwan Amirkhani, 5 for 7 on takedowns, 4 minutes of control time. I mean, come on, man. I know this was a long time ago. You don't have to tell me it was a long time ago. Okay, finally. Yeah, you don't have to tell me it's a long time ago. Edson Barboza, let's look at that fight. Murphy's first. Okay, he put... Bro, holy fuck. Burger King commercial is going to piss me the fuck off. Edson Barboza, this was his first really good performance. Landed brutally brutalized Edson Barboza. Great performance, but Edson Barboza is not a, you know what I'm saying. He's not a grappler. Let's go to the Dan Ige fight. I remember Dan Ige landing takedowns on this guy. If I remember correctly, yeah. Dan Ige, 4 minutes of control time from Dan fucking Ige, bro. And this wasn't that long ago. This was 2024. This was 2024, bro. Dan Ige's knocking you down and keeping you on the ground and controlling you for almost 5 minutes. Landed 1 takedown. I'm sorry, bro. That's just a terrible... Dan Ige's awful. And I feel bad for saying that, but he's just not good. Dan Ige's not a good fighter. So for this to be happening this close to this fight, I just don't see it. I don't see it. He struck lightning in a bottle against Aaron Pico. Yes, I get it. That was an insane KO. I was hyped for him. I'm not a Lerone Murphy hater. Like, after that last performance against Pico, I actually fuck with him. I fuck with his story. He's a good dude. I see all the interviews. He's like nice and respectful. It's like what I like to see. But damn, bro, you cannot, Dan Ige knocking you down and controlling you for 5 minutes is insane. Dan Ige taking you a round off. If you're that high level, Dan Ige taking a round off you in 2024, insane. I just can't trust it. I can't trust it. He gets taken down way too easily, and we're going to go to his fight against Josh Emmett. This was a real eye-opener. This one was a real eye-opener. Not as much control time. Shot 11 takedowns, got 4 of them. So Lerone Murphy does show he can, he does have some good anti-grappling. If you're getting taken down by Josh Emmett 4 times, like I said, Ige in 2024. Josh Emmett just last year. That's not too far removed from fucking who Josh Emmett is right now. 4 takedowns. This is a dude Vallejos just slimed out in fucking 1 second. And he's taking you down and you're bringing him to a decision. 48-47 too, close against Josh fucking Emmett. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I can't willingly pick Lerone Murphy. He's getting taken down. He's losing rounds to guys he should. Movsar Evloev would just destroy Dan Ige and Josh Emmett 2 years ago too, and right now. And I'm just not confident Lerone Murphy would do the same. Obviously he can't. 4 takedowns by a fucking 2025 Josh Emmett. It's insane. I'm sorry, Lerone Murphy. You're getting dominated, bro. You're going to get taken down every round. I don't think Movsar is going to want to strike on the feet. Lerone Murphy is a decent striker. He does have great defense, but he's like a Volk type. He moves around on the outside of the cage, doesn't throw a lot of volume. Look in this fight. This is this in the Pico fight I want to go over. This is a main event. 37 head strikes in 5 rounds. That's less than 8 strikes a round to the head. To beat Movsar Evloev, you're going to have to beat him, bro. You're not going to beat him by decision because he's going to be taking you down. You need to finish him. And Lerone Murphy doesn't have finishing capabilities. I'm sorry, he doesn't. One spinning back elbow against a Bellator B-leaguer does not show me that you have finishing capabilities. That's only your 3rd finish in the UFC. You have like 10 fights. And 2 of the finishes were early on against shitty guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing MMA math, I know, but it's not possible. Lerone Murphy just can't win this fight. I'm sorry, he just can't. Now, maybe he can land a knee and just completely one-shot TKO, one-shot knockout Movsar. That is a potential of happening, but I just can't see it. I really can't. I don't see it, bro. I don't. He does have good leg kicks. He landed 30 leg kicks against Josh Emmett. Maybe Movsar, struggles. If Movsar can't get takedowns early, maybe Lerone chews up his leg, and then maybe the fight goes different. Maybe we can get like a late rounds, maybe finish. A late rounds decision on damage for Lerone, maybe, because he does have good striking, good leg kicks, but he just doesn't throw enough with the hands. 37 head strikes in 5 rounds. Holy fuck. 84 significant strikes in total in 5 rounds. It's just not going to do it against a guy like Movsar. I think Movsar is fucking the best featherweight on earth. I truly do. I truly do think he's the best featherweight on earth. But yeah, Josh Emmett in 2025. I'm sorry. It's just not. Like, I have no words. It's just not, applicable. Applicable is not the right word. It's just not. That just can't be happening to you, all right? It just can't. And even in this fight, even in his last fight, Aaron Pico, bro. A fucking B-League Bellator guy. 2 for 3 on takedowns. 2 minutes of control time. Ragdolled you in portions of that fight. And I'm glad you won. I hate the Bellator guys that come over. I hate that shit. They're not high level and people fucking hype them fucking crazy. I don't like that. I'm glad Lerone Murphy won. This performance made me a Lerone Murphy fan. He got tagged early by Pico. Not a knockdown, but he got tagged. Comes back, times a beautiful spinning elbow. I'm not even a Lerone Murphy hater. I fuck with the guy, but it's just like I can't see him winning this fight. He gets taken down too easy by guys you shouldn't be taken down against. Dan Ige, Josh Emmett, and Aaron Pico taking you down easily is just. You can't make that. You can't get taken down that easy by those guys and expect to go out there and just show levels against Movsar. It's just not going to happen. Movsar's way too fucking high level. Look at his fight with Aljo, bro. Look at Movsar's fight with Aljo. I'm going to go to Movsar's profile soon, but I just wanted to say I'm rooting for Lerone Murphy. I hope he wins. I'm always going to root for the striker over the grappler, except for Charles. Even though Charles is a striker, he just dominated Max for the fun of it. So, but yeah, man. I'm a Lerone fan. I want him to win. I don't care for Movsar outside of the cage. Like, his personality, he's fine. He's a good guy. He's just, his fights, obviously, he doesn't have that many boring fights. Like, him and Arnold Allen had a great fight. Him and Aljo, even though it was a complete grappling match, they had a great fight. So he's not as boring as people seem. He's just not my type of fighter. I prefer strikers. So that's enough for Lerone Murphy. But let's look at Movsar now. Obviously, he has no finishes in the UFC. That is a little concerning. It's not concerning because he's been dominating guys, but it's like, come on. If you really want to make a statement, if you really want to go after Volk, I think you need to get a finish. And maybe he's thinking that. I doubt it because these Caucasian guys, they just, I don't know. They're locked in. They don't care about what anyone else thinks. They just care about winning. So I don't know. Maybe he could be a little reckless going for a finish. I'm not sure. But also the time off. The guy doesn't fight. His last fight was December of 2024. Before that, it was like a year prior in January of 2024. So. Yeah, the guy doesn't fight, so I don't know. But yeah, let's just go down the list. Let's compare fights with his Dan Ige fight with look at this, bro. 9 for 16 takedowns, 6 minutes of control time, 30-27. Dan Ige was knocking down fucking Lerone Murphy and almost winning the fight, losing by 1 round. Movsar just destroyed this guy, so I don't see it. I don't see a path to win for Lerone Murphy. Like I said, maybe he can catch him with a knee or a kick. That's the only thing I can think of with Aljo coming in, catching him with a knee or a kick. Sorry, did I just say Aljo? Movsar coming in, what's his name? Lerone Murphy timing him with a kick. I could see that. Where is this fight? Bro, this fight wasn't on the main card? Damn. Damn, look at this. Amazing grappling match. 6 minutes of control time between the both of them. Aljo actually did land one more head strike, 4 more significant strikes, but Movsar landed the total strikes. This was an insane fight, 29-28. And Aljamain Sterling's high level, former champion. I think Aljo would beat fucking Lerone. I'm not going to lie. And this is another fight. Diego Lopez, at the time we didn't know him really, so I'm not going to talk too much about that fight. But the Arnold Allen fight. Arnold Allen, insane striker. Movsar outstruck him a little bit, bro. 29-28. I know it was close. Movsar was doing good in the striking too. Got the takedowns. Even when he doesn't get the takedowns, look, 5 for 17 on takedowns, he manages to win the fight. Only 3 minutes of control time. Movsar's striking isn't that terrible, bro. He can hang with guys. And Arnold Allen and Lerone Murphy are like this and this to me. They're on the same wavelength of striking, so I think Movsar Evloev is going to destroy Lerone Murphy. It sucks to say because I do fuck with Lerone, but Movsar is just insane high level. His grappling's too good. I think it's going to be dominant. My official prediction is 49-46. I think Lerone will have a moment in one round that'll win him the round. Like maybe he wobbles Movsar, drops him with a kick or a knee coming in. I could see that. So I'm going to go 49-46. Other than that one moment, I'm going to go complete domination for Movsar Evloev. I think he's going to win. I don't think it will be close. I think he's going to show levels, man. He's got almost the same reach as Lerone. Lerone's got long ass arms, but so does Movsar, bro. Reach is almost the same. That's funny. Lerone actually has a higher takedown accuracy, which is funny. Takedown advantage though, or average. Movsar averages 5 to Lerone's 1. Obviously, Lerone stays on the feet. Look at the significant strikes. Movsar lands more significant strikes too. Yeah, it's over. Movsar Evloev by domination, by 49-46 domination, maybe 50-45. Maybe Lerone doesn't even get one moment. It's in front of the London crowd. I hope he does get a moment. I hope he wins. But I'm going to go Movsar, 49-46, domination outside of one moment. Dominating fight, gets the victory, calls out Volk, and then beats Volk. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the fights this weekend. Movsar by domination. Come back to this video when I'm right. Peace.